for the fact that you're an African, you have this kind of unique skin complexion. You see, what you see in the physical is an expression. It is an expression of the reality that is inside of you. What you see in the physical, like as you're looking at me now, then you see, oh, this man, he has a dark, black or chocolate skin color. What you're seeing physically on me right now, it is an expression. It is an expression of the reality that is inside. And what is the reality inside? The reality inside is the fact that I am also unique. I am also different from say a white guy, inside, in terms of my brain structure, you see, which is the part that we're going to dive in even more to see our uniqueness as Africans. You see, like many things that we do, many of the behaviors that we have, many of the expressions that we give, many of the abilities that we have, many of the performance, many of the things that we do actually come from our brain capacity. See, I'm going to show you how our brain is so unique from any other brain in the world. That's the melanin on your skin is also in your brain, and it's serving some very important functions that I'm going to show you. So now here's the point. I'm saying that as Africans, we must embrace our unique identity. This must not be a liability. It's rather an asset. It is a blessing in disguise for us. But many of us don't know it. So we're going to talk about all of that for us to understand that our strength is our strength. And what makes us different from others is actually our strength. And we must capitalize on that. Extremely important. Now, that is like the first part one. Now, the part two of this, like knowing what we have as Africans, our identity, and then what we have. So when we know what we have, we also want to know what we have, because that is also what we can leverage and make use of on the battlefield. Yes, because you see, the Creator is so wise that for every human being, on earth, He has given us strength and power to dominate the earth. He has given us strength and power to dominate the earth. And that strength and power, they are expressed in different ways. For example, somebody who is like maybe a white guy, let's look at two guys, a white and a black guy, okay? A white guy, maybe his own strength is in, for example, maybe using his mind, his mental capacity to build weapons. Okay, maybe his own strength is to build physical weapons, but the black guy, his own strength might be to build spiritual weapons, to engage spiritual weapons. You see, one strength might be to build, for example, drugs, medicine that people use. You understand? Medicine that people use, like maybe if somebody has a headache, you see, one might have the gift to make medicine that somebody can use to cure that, to cure that headache. But another person might have the gift that his own gift is the gift of healing. You see that? So they can both achieve the same results, but through different pathways. And that's very important. So now here's the thing. If you have seen things that many of us have been good at, but then, like I've mentioned before, you see, your enemy will come and demonize your strength and they capitalize on your weakness. That's what every enemy does, to make sure they demonize your strength and capitalize on your weakness.